Okay, these are bone-in, skin-on chicken thighs. These smoke up really nice. Like you put these on the grill or in the smoker and then, you know, the skin shrinks down. They're amazing. You get the meat falling off the bone and then you have the bone as a handle. And that's great, but that's not what I'm doing. A lot of the time, these end up getting roasted in the oven or pan roasted in a cast iron skillet with nice crispy skin, but I take the bone out. It makes them much easier to eat. So let's do that. We're gonna debone these chicken thighs. This is an easy project. It's gonna totally change how you're able to enjoy these. And instead of buying the ones that are boneless and skinless, now we get the best part. The skin is the best part. It's like the chicharrones of chicken. It's the bacon of chicken. So I've got a chicken thigh here, and let's just talk anatomy real quick. This is where the thigh, so the thigh bone, attached to the body. This is where we took off the drumstick, or somebody took off the drumstick. So we're gonna work from there to there. We're gonna work from the body, from the ball and socket, down to where the drumstick attached. You've got two choices. You can use a boning knife. A boning knife works really nice. I've got 5 of these guys in the drawer. Serrated paring knife, excellent tool. Works great for butchering stuff. So I'm gonna go, we'll do a couple. I'll do serrated paring knife first. So you can clearly see the bone here. I've kind of spread out the meat. You can really see this huge flap of skin. We're gonna follow the bone. I'm right-handed. I'm just going down the left side first, and I'm drawing kind of an outline through the meat, just to expose the bone. So now I've got access to the bone. There it is. You can see it real easy. And then I can trace down the bone on the other side. And there's a little bit of cartilage around here, but not much. I'm gonna cut around the cartilage. And then here we go. I've got it like nicely exposed bone. What do we do with this? Well, we're gonna pick it up. Move your meat around so you can see what you're doing. This is a wonderful chunk of meat. This is the oyster. And it's a nice tender nugget of meat. Makes great tasters, you know, as you're trying to get stuff to the plate. So I'm gonna go right there at the bottom of the oyster, and I'm cutting in towards the bone. And then we can use the knife to scrape a little bit, or you can cut with the knife down here to the bottom of where the drumstick attached. Now I've removed the bone. For the meat, for what's here, I like to kind of take this portion of the thigh and just release some of the connective tissue. So now it's at least a nice, flat, even piece of meat that's gonna cook real similar to the rest of them. You can keep this chunk of fat, you can cut it off and discard it if you're feeling like you've got enough fat with all the skin. But here it is. Here is a beautiful boneless skin-on chicken thigh that we can roast skin side up on a sheet tray. We can go skin side down in a saute pan. These are great grilled too, and as thin as they are, they cook really nice. So there's one. And then the bones, what do I do with them? Well, we feed our dog real food, raw food, so she'll get the bones. Otherwise, I would save these and then make chicken stock when I have enough of them. So I would cryovac them, freeze them, and then, you know, make stock when I've got enough bones. So you can definitely save those. All right, I love this knife, but let's say you're feeling like you really want to be a butcher. So same thing, this is obviously the different side, right? So this is a right leg, left leg, doesn't matter. So the drumstick came off here. I've got a little bit more stuff down here that I'll have to work around. So same thing, doesn't matter right leg or left leg, but I'm following the bone and then following the other side of the bone. And you can kind of see like how wide this piece of bone is. It's got this lower portion of the drumstick still attached, so the joint is right here. But whatever, you just work your way around. Here's our oyster, this nugget of meat right here. So I'm gonna go at the bottom of the oyster in towards the bone and then just work my way down. You can really see all this, like basically the kneecap. And there we go. There's another bone for Annie, the American Bulldog. And just like before, I like to release this piece right here and kind of just butterfly it open a little bit. So beautiful skin on boneless chicken thigh. There's another one. And that's it. That's all I'll do. But you can't buy these. If you want these, you have to do this. And they're worth the small bit of effort. If I wasn't talking, I'd be done a long time ago. It only takes a few minutes to blow through these, especially, you know, if you have some decent knife skills.